Hello students, welcome to the lecture on marketing, and after the lecture we will be able to learn the following objectives. Explain the concept of the marketing, understand the nature and scope of marketing, describe the role of marketing management, define marketing environment, discuss on rapid adoption of marketing management. Let's start with a brief introduction to marketing. Marketing may be narrowly defined as a process by which goods and services are exchanged and the values determined in terms of money prices. That means marketing includes all those activities carried on to transfer the goods from the manufacturers or producers to the consumers. Marketing is more than a mere physical process of distributing goods and services. It is the process of discovering and translating consumer wants into products and services. It begins with the customer by finding their needs and ends with the customer by satisfying their needs. The objective of all business enterprises is to satisfy the needs and wants of the society. Marketing is therefore a basic function of all business firms. When a salesperson sells washing machines, a doctor treats a patient, or a government asks people to take their children for getting polio drops, each is marketing something to the targets. Traditionally, small firm owners do not give as much importance to marketing as to other functions such as accountancy, production, and selling. Training programs, enterprise development, and the current thrust for competitiveness has now given high priority to promoting marketing awareness among small business owners, and marketing is now assuming its rightful place along with other business functions. Since early 1990s, there has been a change in the thinking of businessmen from product orientation to consumer orientation. Modern business concerns lay emphasis on selling. Marketing management is a broad scope of the study of marketing, focusing on the practical application of the techniques and marketing activities of a certain company or business. This business discipline encompasses marketing planning and strategy orientations and processes needed in attaining company goals by providing value to clients. Since it has a wide coverage involving all factors required to satisfy customers, marketing management must be all-pervasive and part of every employee's scope of work, from the subordinates to those in the higher management. Marketing research and analysis. A business firm must be able to conduct a marketing research and create an analysis of the market, as these processes help in the understanding of business goals and the way the market operates. Structurally, marketing analysis is conducted with focus on the customers or potential market, the organization or the company, and the competitor. In customer analysis, a very important aspect is developing market segmentation, where various customers are categorized with different classifications. Marketing strategy. In the field of marketing, once a business is finally able to adequately profile its customers and competitors, along with its competitiveness in a particular industry, marketing managers can design marketing strategies that are important in capitalizing on company profits and resources. Important strategic decisions in marketing are grounded on specific objectives such as of maximizing revenue, market share, and level of profitability. In attaining the marketing objectives, a company must determine the specific market segments targeted for the particular business. With the specific selection of target customer segments, company resources are maximized instead of being put to waste, and revenue increases subsequently. Additionally, companies are also able to brand their business with a key benefit that distinguishes the company from the rest of its competitors. Let's now take a look at the concept of marketing. The marketing concept holds that the key to achieving organizational goals consists in determining the needs and wants of target markets and deliver desired satisfactions more effectively and efficiently than competitors. Under marketing concept, the emphasis is on selling satisfaction and not merely on the selling a product. The objective of marketing is not the maximization of profitable sales volume, but profits to the satisfaction of customers. The customers is the pivot point, and all marketing activities operate around this central point. It is therefore essential that the entrepreneurs identify the customers, establish a rapport with them, identify the needs, and deliver the goods and services that would meet their requirements. The components of marketing concept. The components of marketing concept are satisfaction of customers. In the modern era, the customer is the focus of the organization. The organization should aim at producing those goods and services which will lead to satisfaction of customers. Integrated marketing. The functions of production, finance, and marketing should be integrated to satisfy the needs and expectations of customers. Profitable sales. profitable sales volume. Marketing is successful only when it is capable of maximizing profitable sales and achieves long-run customer satisfaction. The various fundamental concepts. The various fundamental concepts are exchange concept. The exchange concept holds that the exchange of a product between seller and buyer is the central idea of marketing. Exchange is an important part of marketing, but marketing is a much wider concept. Production concept. The production concept holds that customers will favor products that are available and highly affordable, and that management should therefore focus on improving production and distribution efficiency. Managers in these organizations focus on making superior products and improving them. Sometimes this concept leads to marketing myopia. Marketing myopia is a short-sightedness about business. Excessive attention to production or the product or selling aspects at the cost of customer and his actual needs creates this myopia. This production concept is useful when demand for a product exceeds the supply, the product's cost is too high and improved productivity is needed to bring it down. The production concept is one of the oldest concepts in business. The production concept holds that consumers will prefer products that are widely available and inexpensive. Managers of production-oriented businesses concentrate on achieving high production efficiency, low cost, and mass distribution. They assume that consumers are primarily interested in product availability and low prices. Selling concepts. This concept focuses on aggressively promoting and pushing its products. It cannot expect its products to get picked up automatically by the customer. The purpose is basically to sell more stuff to more people in order to make more profits. Many organizations follow the selling concept. The selling concept is the idea that consumers will not buy enough of the organization's product unless the organization undertakes a large-scale selling and promotion effort. This concept is typically practiced with unsought goods, those that buyers do not normally think of buying. To be successful with this concept, the organization must be good at tracking down the interested buyer. Industries that use this concept usually have overcapacity. Their aim is to sell what they make rather than make what will sell in the market. They are not only high risk with this approach, but low satisfaction by customers. Let us explore the nature and scope of marketing. Marketing is an ancient art and is everywhere. Formally or informally, people and organizations engage in a vast numbers of activities that could be called marketing. Good marketing has become an increasingly vital ingredient for business success. It is embedded in everything we do, from the clothes we wear, to the websites we click on, to the ads we see. Marketing deals with identifying and meeting human and social needs, or it can be defined as meeting needs profitably. The American Marketing Association has defined marketing as an organizational function and a set of processes for creating, communicating, and delivering value to the customers and for managing customers' relations in ways that benefit the organization and the stakeholders. Marketing management is the art and science of choosing target markets, getting, keeping, and growing customers through creating, delivering, and communicating superior customer value, or delivering a higher standard of living. For a managerial definition, marketing has been defined as the art of selling products. But people are surprised when they hear that the most important part of marketing is not selling. Selling is only the tip of the marketing iceberg. Importance of marketing. Financial successes of any organization depends upon the marketing ability of that organization. There should be sufficient demand for products and services so the company can make profit. Therefore, many companies created Chief Marketing Officer, the CMO position, to put marketing on a more equal footing with other E-level executives. Marketing is tricky. Largely well-known business such as Levi's, Kodak, Xerox, etc. had to rethink their business models. Even Microsoft, Walmart, Nike, who are market leaders, cannot relax. Thus, we can say that making the right decision is not easy, and marketing managers must take major decisions about the features of the product, prices and design of the product, where to sell products, and expenditure on sales and advertising. Good marketing is no accident, but a result of careful planning and execution. Marketing practices are continuously being refined to increase the chances of success, but marketing excellence is rare and difficult to achieve and is a never-ending task. Let us talk about the role of marketing management. As marketing developed, it took the variety of forms. The marketing can be viewed as a set of functions in the sense that certain activities are traditionally associated with the exchange process. A common but incorrect view is that selling and advertising are the only marketing activities. Yet, in addition to promotion, marketing includes a much broader set of functions, including product development, packaging and pricing, distribution and customer service. Many organizations and businesses assign responsibility for these marketing functions to a specific group of individuals within the organization. In this respect, marketing is a unique and separate entity. Those who make up the marketing department may include brand and product managers, marketing researchers, sales representatives, advertising and promotion managers, pricing specialists, and customer service personnel. As a managerial process, marketing is the way in which an organization determines its best opportunities in the marketplace given its objectives and resources. The marketing process is divided into a strategic and a practical phase. Strategic phase has three components: segmentation, targeting, positioning. The organization must distinguish among different groups of customers in the market. Segmentation: choose which group it can serve effectively, that is targeting, and communicate the central benefit it offers to that group, positioning. The marketing process includes designing and implementing various tactics commonly referred to as the marketing mix or the 4 Ps: product, price, place or distribution, and promotion. The marketing mix is followed by evaluating, controlling and revising the marketing process to achieve the organization's objectives. The managerial philosophy of marketing puts central emphasis on customer satisfaction as a means for gaining and keeping loyal customers. Marketers urge their organizers to carefully and continually gauge target customers' expectations and to consistently meet or exceed these expectations. In order to accomplish this, everyone in all areas of the organization must focus on understanding and serving customers. It will not succeed if all marketing occurs only in the marketing department. Marketing, consequently, is far too important to be done solely by the marketing department. Marketers also want their organizations to move from practicing transaction-oriented marketing, which focuses on individual exchanges, to relation-driven marketing, which emphasizes serving the customer over the long term. Simply getting new customers and losing old ones will not help the organization achieve its objectives. Finally, marketing is a social process that occurs in all economies, regardless of their political structure and their orientation. It is the process by which a society organizes and distributes its resources to meet the material needs of its citizens. However, marketing activity is more pronounced under conditions of goods surpluses than goods shortages. When goods are in short supply, consumers are usually so desirous of goods that the exchange process does not require significant promotion or facilitation. In contrast, when there are more goods and services, then consumers need or want companies must work harder to convince customers to exchange with them. Today, most successful business firms have emerged or are emerging from dominance by production and engineering considerations to a marketing management viewpoint which encompasses all of the activities of the firm. Fundamental to this new philosophy is the recognition and acceptance of a customer-oriented approach. Although the overall dimensions of the business system are determined by individual decisions, such decisions now include a much broader range of interrelated internal and external factors. Internally, executive decision makers now realize that profitable decisions emerge from not only production or sales estimate, but also from the ripple effect of information concerning areas such as personal, finance, management, or accounting. Each area of the firm has aspects of marketing, such as marketing contains functions of all the other areas. To make intelligent decisions, a marketing manager must know the nature of these other functions and must understand how alternative marketing strategies will be affected.
A new look at the 4 Ps of marketing.
Nothing explains a complicated business algorithm like a cute mnemonic device. Hence, the 4 Ps of marketing. This is one of the first things they drill into your head in business school. Actually, in any type of formal marketing instruction. It's everywhere, everyone knows it, and you need to know it too. So here it is, let's go. 4 Ps. Product, place, price, promotion. Got that? Let's say it again. Say it out loud, it helps. Product, price, place, promotion. One more time, with feeling. Product, place, price, promotion. Never forget these 4 words. Each of the 4 Ps represents one of the really important elements of marketing that you need to consider when developing your campaigns. Alone, none of them will do you much good. The four P's need to work together. They're like the four wheels of a car or the four legs of a table. If you've got trouble with, or heaven forbid are missing one entirely, you'll have trouble getting anywhere. So it's easy, right? Find a good product, slap a good price on it, sell it somewhere people go, and throw together some promotion. Yes? No. Because first you have to figure out how to define these things as good. It's all about fit. Each of the four P's has to be geared towards your specific target market and work with each of the other four P's to do so.
The first P is product. This is what you're selling, be it a pot scrubber, ebook, or car detailing service. But it's not just the item or service itself that's included in the product P. It's also the different varieties of your product, the quality of it, how it's designed, packaged, and branded. Anything that adds value to your product, any reason a customer might want to purchase it is part of the product. Obviously, it's pretty important.
The next P is price. You may be tempted to believe that the price of your product or service is merely the amount you charge customers when they purchase it. Dispel that notion immediately. The price includes the retail price, any discounts or special offers, bonuses, payment plans, and credit terms. In short, anything even remotely related to money. It makes sense when you think about it. A discount lowers the price of an item. A bonus offer also lowers the price. Credit terms and payment plans make it easier for your customers to pay the price. All of these must be considered.
The third P is promotion. This is what most people think of when they think of marketing. Promotion includes advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, and public relations. Sponsoring your nephew's Little League game? That's promotion. Making a sales call? That's promotion. Handing out brochures? That's promotion. Answering client emails? Still promotion.
The final P is place. Place is also known as distribution. How do your clients find your product and get what they've paid for once they've paid for it? Is it delivered to their door? Is it right there in a retail location? Do they download it? Place also includes the logistics of each of these things. If your product is sold in retail stores, how did it get there? How many of them are there? How soon do you need to get more there? Everything that you need to consider about how to get your product to your customer or to a place where your customer can find it is part of place.
Now remember, it's not enough to choose a good product, price, place, and promotion because we have to know how to define good. Let's use an example to illustrate. Let's say that your 7-year-old wants to set up a lemonade stand to make some extra money. What will she have to figure out? She'll need to decide where to place her stand, how to make the lemonade, what she should charge for it, and how to let people know what she's doing. If she came up to you and asked you how to do all of this, you'd have to tell her that it depends. Where she sets up her stand depends on who she wants to sell the lemonade to, grown-ups or kids. Should the stand be in the park or at the end of her driveway? Same with the recipe. How much sugar should she add? More for kids than for grown-ups, probably. If she makes grown-up lemonade, she might be able to charge more for it because adults have more money to spend. On the other hand, if she sets up her stand in the park and sells sweet lemonade to kids, more of them will see it and she won't have to tell people about it.
You have to know who your target market is before you make any of the 4P decisions, or you'll be in the same mess as a 7-year-old, not knowing which course of action is best for any of the P's. If the 7-year-old knew from the get-go that she wanted to sell lemonade to other kids, she would have been able to decide right away that she should have a sweet lemonade product that she should sell in the park, place, promotion, for 10 cents a cup. Price. If she wanted to sell to grown-ups, she would have her stand at the end of her driveway where lots of adults walk to and from work. Place. The lemonade would be tart. Product. Her mom would probably tell some of her neighbors about it. Promotion. And she could charge 25 cents a cup. Price. At the end of the day, it comes down to figuring out your target market and what works for them. Your offering will be perfect for some people, and those are the ones you need to reach.
Let's now discuss the marketing environment. A marketing-oriented company always keeps tab on its external environment carefully to analyze opportunities and threats. This external environment influences companies' strategies in two levels, that is external macro environment and external micro environment. The macro environment involves political and legal, economic and natural, social and cultural and technology environment. The micro environment consists of supply chain, customer and competitor. These factors are uncontrollable by the organization. Even the best company faces threat if one of the external environments is adverse to it. A moderate company will be successful if the external environment favors it. Hence, companies should monitor the external environment carefully and continuously. Environmental scanning. This is the process of gathering, analyzing and forecasting of external environments, information to identify opportunity and threats that company faces. Need for environmental scanning. Identifying the opportunities that company has in immediate future. Identifying the threats faced by the company. Demand forecasting. Analyzing the organization's microenvironment. Marketing department, let alone, cannot satisfy all the needs of the customer. Therefore, it is essential to integrate the functions of suppliers, public, company departments and intermediaries in creating the value to the customer. These forces are known as organization's microenvironment. Microenvironment, the forces which are very close to the company and have an impact on value creation and customer service. The company, the strategic and marketing planning. Deducing a strategic plan into specific marketing plan requires coordination of other functions like finance, human resource, production and research and development. Intermediaries marketing. Marketing intermediaries, the firms which distribute and sell the goods of the company to the consumer. Marketing intermediaries plays an important role in the distribution, selling and promoting the goods and services. Stocking and delivering, bulk breaking and selling the goods and services to customers are some of the major functions carried out by the middlemen. Retailers, wholesalers, agents, brokers, jobbers, and etc. carry and forward agents are few intermediaries to name. Retailers are final link between the company and the customers. Their role in the marketing of product is increasing every day. Publics. These are microenvironment groups which helps company to generate the financial resources, creating the image, examining the company's policy and developing the attitude towards the product. We can identify 6 types of publics. Financial publics influence the company's ability to obtain funds. For example, banks, investment houses and stockholders are the major financial publics. Media publics carry news and features about the company. Example, Deccan Herald. Advertisement regulation agencies, telecom regulation agency and insurance regulation agency of the government. Citizen action groups formed by the consumer or environmental groups. For example, People for Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA or Greenpeace. General publics. A company should be concerned towards general public's attitudes towards its product and services. Internal publics. Employees who help in creating proper image for the company through word of mouth. Competitors. A company should monitor its immediate competitor. The product should be positioned differently and able to provide better services. Suppliers. Suppliers are the first link in the entire supply chain of the company. Hence, any problems or cost escalation in this stage will have direct effect on the company. Many companies adopted supplier relation management system to manage them well. Customers. A company may sell their products directly to the customer or use marketing intermediaries to reach them. Direct or indirect marketing depends on what type of market company serves. Generally, we can divide the markets into 5 different categories. These are consumer market, business market, reseller market, government market, international market. Marketing management today is the subject of growing interest in all types of organization within and outside the business sector and in countries throughout the world. In the business sector, marketing entered different companies' consciousness at different times. General Electric, General Motors, Procter & Gamble and Coca-Cola were among the early leaders. Marketing spread most rapidly in consumer packaged goods company, consumer durables company and industrial equipment companies in that order. Producers of commodities like steel, chemicals and paper came to marketing consciousness later, and many still have a long way to go. Within the past decade, consumer service firms, especially airlines and banks, have moved towards modern marketing. Marketing is beginning to attract the interest of insurance and stock brokerage companies, although they also have a long way to go in applying marketing effectively. In the non-profit sector, marketing is increasingly attracting the interest of non-profit organizations such as colleges, hospitals, churches, and performing arts groups. Now, in the end, let us summarize what we have learned in this lecture. The objective of marketing is not the maximization of profitable sales volume, but profits through the satisfaction of customers. Marketing is an ancient art and is everywhere. Formally or informally, people and organizations engage in a vast numbers of activities that could be called marketing. Marketing management is the art and science of choosing target markets and getting, keeping and growing customers through creating, delivering and communicating superior customer value. A marketing-oriented company always keeps tab on its external environment carefully to analyze opportunities and threats. The most recent business groups to take an interest in marketing are professional service providers such as lawyers, accountants, physicians, and architects.